Hello everyone, it's time for another episode of Bells and Whistles. Hello everyone, this is Bill Wilson, Editor-in-Chief of RTNS Magazine, here with a look at some of the top news stories we were following the week ending November 15th. Number 4. The Port Authority of Allegheny County in Pennsylvania is expecting to receive almost $2.6 million in damages from Norfolk Southern following the 2018 derailment where rail cars and material landed on light rail tracks at Station Square in Pittsburgh. Following the derailment, the Port Authority replaced around 1,600 feet of track and 4,000 feet of electrical lines. Number 3. The National Grain and Feed Association would like to see the Surface Transportation Board make more of a statement regarding Class 1 demurrage practices. On October 7th, the STB released a proposed policy statement following a public hearing in May, but the NGFA does not believe that is enough. The association wants to see the STB hold Class 1s accountable for their actions. Number 2. Amtrak tickets now contain an arbitration clause that says essentially the passenger cannot sue the railroad for any problem it may have, even if it involves a derailment. The House Transportation and Infrastructure Subcommittee on Railroads, Pipelines, and Hazardous Materials is looking into the issue of Amtrak's new policy around arbitration. Representative Daniel Lipinski says, quote, "Apparently there is not anything to bar forced arbitration for an Amtrak passenger," unquote. Number 1. Railroad companies in California might be feeling more pressure when it comes to the environment. On November 20th, the California Air Resources Board is going to start holding public meetings and workshops, and the goal is for cleaner air around the tracks. CARB wants to reduce emissions from locomotives and railyards. Some Class 1 railroad companies are still using Tier 1 and even Tier 0 locomotives to handle traffic demands. You now have less than 1 month to submit your rail transit project for consideration of a 2020 RT&S Top Project Award. Nominations are due December 13th. To nominate, use the URL shown on your screen. That's a look at some of the top stories we were following the week ending November 15th. You can catch the latest news at www.rtnds.com, and you can also follow us on social media. We are on Facebook and Twitter. Have a great weekend, everyone.